Hey everyone, I just completed contract number 2 for Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts. I'm going to kind of go through the weapons I used, how to set yourself up for the next contract, and also have a video in the upper right hand corner to show you like all your sniper rifles, all the statistics, scopes, caliber, all the special ammo, the damage list. And so that'll be up in the corner. Go to that if you want more on the weapons. I used a variety of weapons. I'm kind of liking the Saurus T50 though, but the Blower was R93 was really good because it had luring, tagging, and everything I needed. And except the damage wasn't as much. You can't really kill a heavily armored guy in one shot, but the Reese and the Saurus will. So for the luring, I chose, and I did contract number 2 with mostly the Saurus T50 because the luring bullet special ammunition, and that the cost was like $12,555 for the magazine, and that's on my list in that other video. So I mainly used the port P99 in the first contract. Second, I think I got up to the Rotwell, and I'll stick with the Rotwell M23. I did get the turret. I haven't used that much. I think I will in 3. Adrenaline pack. I wanted to make sure I got that right away, but I don't use that too often since I'm sneaking around. So the Reese is one of my best if it had the luring, and you don't really need the AP or armor piercing bullet necessarily because it has enough damage to take out a heavily armored soldier. But you don't want the explosive either, because then that will alert. So I really kept it to either mostly luring and tagging or EMP, but I really haven't used the EMP much. I've just wanted to go up and destroy the electronics either by the rifle, normal round, or whatever, or manually. So I got those 4 sniper rifles, and the Blower I used a lot since it had all the stuff I wanted. Didn't have to kill too many heavily guarded or heavily armored big guys too much, so that worked out pretty well. And usually I have the skin to whatever environment, but I'm not sure if that takes the visibility enhances or decreases. I don't know. I don't think it does. So here's just some of the stuff I kind of used. Got myself set up for contract number 3. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Reese, because the Saurus T50, there's so many guys in contract number 3. I'm really gonna have to get something with a faster firing rate than the Saurus T50. So I think it's going to have to be the Reese. I don't use any. I haven't bought any of the secondary weapons. I just use the MKA-12 a lot of times, or if I can find the Hunt AR-65 off of enemies, I do that. It's not worth wasting money on the secondary weapon when you can just pick it up. I haven't used a turret. I don't use the Dragonfly drone much because they don't let you use it, because there's all kinds of jamming. Even if you can destroy some of the portable jamming, there's still those 1 towers that just keep going. You can't stop those. So as far as development goes, some like the gas mask there, the turret I used a lot on contract number 2. A couple turrets, 3 or so, I shut down. I'm going to wait for the gas mask for later ones. But really, the one that I want to get, well, know your area, your contract, and that will determine, kind of what you need. Special ammo, if you're into that, I really highly recommend the special ammo because it really helps moving guys around, luring, and don't use the tagging as much. Carrying more special ammo, I'm not sure what that does. I've just picked the top for the special ammo. Detect, harder to detect by drones in wooded areas. That's contract number 3. So I had to make sure once I got this contract number 2 done, I did that. Of course, I already had the carbon fiber and the ceramic plates. And then the new one I just got is the walking and sprinting generates no sound. I'll need that. I really wanted to be able to get the tag 3 people with the turret, but I just didn't have enough money. But I had enough tokens. Of course, with contract number 2, you needed the chain kill right there because it was essential to get 100% on that one. And so hopefully when I do number 3, contract number 3, I can get that ability to take down heavily armored guys. The tank mine triggered by enemies, that was good. It makes it more useful for regular enemies. So you can see I still have a long way to go, and most of it's money because all these costs go up the more abilities you have. So that's a little bit of, okay, those abilities I'm going to have to wait to get. I think contract number 3 I'll be able to get a lot more of those abilities, the last abilities. So that's pretty much for the weapons. I'm just going to rattle off kind of how I did the contract number 2. Of course, the C4 was a must-have. I did 5 chain kills, blew up 10 enemies. But in the order I went, kill Nizliev in 5 minutes. You really have to sprint most of the time. You do that first, hack the logbook next, kill Kurchatova, whatever, and loot her body for the phone. I used a lot of decoy trap on that one by the cement wall to divert her from her bodyguards. Kill Nizliev alongside the wall. You could sneak by down that road path straight to him. Of course, C4 is the very last. After you kill him, you got to sneak alongside a grate, and you don't get caught. It's pretty close, but that was a tough one to do. And then, of course, the C4s. After you kill everybody without raising an alarm, the C4 is the very last action you need to take in order to complete and get all the star tokens and that kind of thing. That's it for now. Keep coming back to this channel for great videos.